Hello, everybody. Right. Right. First dream. I appeared to be working in a supermarket, not on the tills, but some kind of administrative role. Walking around inside the building, I was carrying a small suitcase. I was aware of a superior following me and sensed a certain antagonism. Looking at the man, his face reminded me of a boy who lived down our road when I was a kid in Luton in the 1950s. He was a couple of years older than me and called Bert. There were something like 8 or 9 of us who hung about in the street at that time, divided fairly equally between those about my age and others 2 or 3 years older. Looking back, they were all great friends to me and each other, and we had a lot of fun together. We called ourselves the Saxons, after the name of our road, and there were occasional minor skirmishes with kids from neighbouring streets, though nothing really violent. Getting back to the dream, I next found myself standing and talking to Bert. I don't think it really was him, and opening my suitcase. It was pretty full of odd papers and books, and I felt there was something in there Bert would have liked, although he said nothing. I handed it, a book I think, to him, and he seemed quite moved when I said he could keep it. And now any sense of antagonism had gone, and we seemed the best of friends. That's really the dream itself, and my own thoughts afterwards. The thing that really struck me was the Bert character seemed to be looking for something in life, maybe a sense of direction, away from the prison sentence of working in a supermarket. Perhaps in desperation he thought I could help him with my mysterious suitcase. Indeed, I think the case symbolised ideas, and seemingly lots of them. I seemed to sense what he really needed to know and gave him it. Kevin thought, when I discussed it with him afterwards, that Bert may have been a guide checking me out as to what I was doing with my knowledge, and whether I was freely giving it to those ready for it. So that's my thoughts on that. Thoughts on that one. Over to you, Duane, please.
Yes, hello, Peter. Yes, good for you. Well, it's many directions, and also it's part of your baggage, etc., that you carry along, and that you share with others of a particular. We all have that. So yeah, in the supermarket, what's the supermarket idea? That is that it's a food service for people also. So you're an administrator there, so you administrate these things, you administer these things to others, etc. So that's part of it, and you're just going through your journey. You're very young at this, and so just give it time. And yes, we all have, you might say, superiors watching us, and etc., and especially the whole of life sees everything that we do, our intent in every little thing, and it only cares about us succeeding. So sometimes the road gets rough, many times it does, but it's all about success as long as you still have the intent to keep going with it. Yes, thank you.